Hey guys, welcome to my channel, House of Fortune and Roses. So it's been a while, but here we go. So here are some messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So yeah, also I'd like to announce that I have personal readings available finally in my Etsy shop, and you can find the link for that in the description box below, as well as the About Me section. It's also on my homepage, so if you want to book a personal reading with me, definitely check out my Etsy shop. Okay, and with that, before we head into the reading, if you could just take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonates with you, I'd greatly appreciate it. And also, I do have to state a very quick disclaimer that all my videos and tarot readings are ultimately for entertainment purposes only. I see both tarot and astrology as just ways to get to know yourself better. Okay, so with that, let's just jump into the reading. Okay, so Gemini, what is in your stars? I'm going to pull an overall theme oracle card for you guys. Geminis, let's see what's going on for you guys. What do you need to hear? Ooh, okay, so we have, okay, it's a little bit fuzzy. I'm gonna try to focus in a little bit. Okay, there we go. We have moonrise cleansing. Okay, so a big theme for you guys coming up within the, I want to say next few months, especially, okay, within the next 3 months, give or take. Gemini is going to be a theme of cleansing, okay, possibly healing, okay. Ooh, and one just popped up actually. Okay, tarot card. So let's see what else we have. We have the Empress. Interesting. I don't know why when I look at this card, I see someone who's tidying their, like cleaning, or you're like organizing or taking care of business, basically. Okay, is what I'm getting. Maybe clearing out your space. That really goes with the cleansing card. I'm getting, I don't know why, I'm getting a lot of healing, okay, with the cleansing. So we also have the Nine of Swords, okay. There's been something that's been bothering you guys, okay? Some anxiety, something, maybe depression, sleepless nights. But I see that you're going to be cleansing that away. Okay, cleansing that away. You guys are kind of getting on top of things again after I'm getting a long period of maybe feeling a bit out of it. Yeah, we have 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups, we have joy, we have belonging, we have connecting with people on an emotional level, okay, in like a group setting. I'm getting some of you guys, you're going to be meeting like what you'd consider, I don't want to use the term soul tribe loosely, but you guys will be, I'm getting finally rubbing shoulders with some people that you finally feel like they just get you. I don't know how many of you guys have experienced this in your lifetime. It's rare, okay, for most people to meet many people like this, but I'm getting that you guys are going to be randomly just meeting people, okay, out of the blue, that you just, like, your minds align. I don't know why I'm getting your minds align. And then here we have strength, okay. So yeah, some of you guys, you've really been in the thick of it. I don't know why I'm getting, with the strength card, we see, let's see, we see a hero, okay, fighting off what looks like some kind of a serpent or some kind of like a scary monster. So what I'm getting, that you guys have been maybe struggling with some addictions, or maybe some like self-undoing, okay, maybe like self-destructive habits. This could even be, you know, this doesn't have to be like something crazy like drugs or gambling, okay, but this could be as simple as maybe spending too much time on the internet, okay, and it's starting to kind of like chip away at your, I don't want to say sanity, that's too intense, but kind of chip away at your well-being, okay. And you guys are doing away with those bad habits, with those unhealthy ways of being. Yeah, we have the Magician. So this card really aligns with you as a Gemini. The Magician is ruled by Mercury, okay? And it is a card that does exemplify Gemini energy. And I see in this card, you know, this person, he's selling roses, it looks like. there's like a rose merchant, okay, selling roses to these well-to-do ladies, well-to-do or noblemen, noble people. So I'm getting some of you guys, you might be starting your own business, or you might be creating or maybe growing a side hustle, okay, because this is so early in the major arcana. I'm getting that this is like something that's just begun, or something sort of newish, or it could even be a side hustle or way of making money that you used to be passionate about, but maybe you kind of forgot about, and now you're sort of like bringing it back into your world again, like into your sort of everyday trajectory, okay? This is really interesting. Yeah, but I definitely see themes overall of healing, okay? Cleansing, kind of cleaning out your space, not just your physical space, like your environment, but your mental space, head space. You're letting go of bad habits. You're kind of like, maybe you're still sort of wrestling with yourself when it comes to things like, I don't know, not as extreme, like I said, as like drugs or gambling or anything like that, or like vaping or anything crazy. Not saying that that's crazy, but just like those sort of extreme addictions, more so getting like internet addiction, maybe even hanging out with an ex that that's bad news, who only brings toxicity into your life. Maybe surrounding yourself with people that you just know that they're toxic. You just know that things are not going to go well, okay, in the end, if you don't remove yourself from that situation. And you just know deep down inside, but you're really kind of like coming to terms with like letting whatever this is go, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. This could even be, like I said, as simple as spending too much time on the internet, okay? Maybe you are addicted to looking through Instagram and it's kind of like taking over your life. I don't know, it's chipping away at maybe even your self-esteem, things like that. But I'm strongly getting you guys are finally setting boundaries, okay? And in doing so, you're going to have a lot more time and energy to invest in this side hustle or something new, whether this is new connections, new friendships, new opportunities are going to be you're going to be making space for those things. Gemini is what I'm getting here. And I'm getting you're going to be doing away with a lot of this anxiety, sleepless nights, whatever is going on. And it is in your power, okay, to do this. Is strongly what I'm getting. You have all the tools that you need. It's just you really have to, with the strength card, grapple with yourself, okay? It's like no one is your enemy. I think the biggest enemy is yourself, is what I'm getting. Not saying that you are, you've always been someone who's been into like self-destructive, like little habits that chip away at your life or anything like that. But I am getting that you guys have maybe been going through a phase, maybe a little recently, or maybe in the past year or so, where you're kind of like, yeah, you've been like struggling with some destructive habits, destructive people, just things that I think you can have a grasp on if you really realize, okay, like set boundaries, okay, with yourself, and realize that you are your own worst enemy sometimes. You are also your biggest hero, Gemini. It's something I think you need to really realize here. But yeah, I mean, when I look at this card with cleansing, it looks like, it's giving me energy of renewal, of just newness, okay, like new things. And then we have this beautiful rainbow streaming out of this full moon. So, lots of ideas, lots of like things swirling around in your mind, maybe creative ideas, maybe for the side hustle. And like I said, you guys are going to be, I think, connecting with a lot of people within the next 3 months or so that you just find yourself clicking with. And it's like undeniable chemistry. This could even be, in business and love as well. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we have the ship. Okay, yeah, some of you guys are leaving behind like an old lifestyle, an old way of being where you're like, okay, I'm done, being in this toxic situation, reliving those old patterns, cycles. You're like, okay, I'm done. Like, oh my gosh, you can't write this. We got the coffin. Yeah, this is endings. You are finally ending destructive habits. Maybe this is, like I said, an ex that keeps coming back, and you're just like, they're bad news, they're toxic, you know, all that stuff. I don't know why I'm strongly getting it. At one point you thought this person was your quote unquote twin flame, where there's something about your physical chemistry, okay, that is really tempting, okay, and it's almost got, and this rarely happens with you guys, I'm getting, but it got to the point where the physical chemistry started permeating and tugging at your heartstrings, like it started permeating your heart space. But I'm getting that, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. This is either a toxic sort of energy that you really, it's so tempting. It's almost like a toxic kind of poison, but it's like you're addicted to the poison kind of a thing. The highs and lows, the ups and downs, all the drama. Maybe at one point that started, you didn't realize you were addicted to it. But I'm getting that for a big chunk of you guys, yeah, you guys are going to be finally letting this go, realizing, okay, I'm done with this. This is not adding value to my life. And in doing so, like, you must do this if you want to make space for something that you actually feel fulfilled by. I know you guys, some of you guys struggle with deep introspection. I'm not saying all of you guys, it depends on like your other placements, okay? Sun, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, all of those placements, okay? But I think you're kind of getting to the point with the full moon. Full moon is introspection, reflection, and then with all these colors, when I think of Gemini and this imagery here, I think of you're finally, you know, being able to introspect or reflect in a way that you haven't done in a really long time, maybe even a year, okay? So, you know, whenever you click on this video, this may resonate for some of you guys. Look back to a year, like what were you doing a year ago from when you're watching this video, okay? Maybe check your calendars a year ago on this exact day and time, 1 year ago, and see what you were doing, because I'm strongly getting for a lot of you guys, there's something you're gonna find, okay, on that day that really sheds light on what you're going through right now, like which direction to take. Maybe you guys have already started walking towards that direction. Also, you know, finally, you know, letting go of these destructive habits. And also I'm getting, it's like the energy of, you know, finally cleaning out your attic. It's like, you know, that in the attic there's all these boxes and spider webs and just all this stuff, and you're just like, I really need to clean all this out. You know, and by the time you're done, you're only left with like 3 boxes, okay? And you're able to finally like neatly organize them. And this is something you haven't done in like maybe a year, maybe even more than a year, maybe several years for some of you guys. But this is I'm feeling this is imperative, and you guys know it, yeah, the scythe. So this is literally choosing, maybe even choosing for some of you guys to leave a toxic environment, okay? Because we got the scythe, clarifying the 10 of Cups. You guys might even be, for a lot of you Geminis, sort of leaving a toxic situation. Maybe it's at work, maybe it's just like a few people that you hang out with, even that you just know, like, okay, these people are not aligning with my highest good and I need to kind of walk in another direction. It doesn't matter if they agree or, you know, what they're gonna think of me. Like, you know, I'm getting some of you guys, you're finally realizing I need to do me, like, you know, that saying, you do you, like it's finally time, okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have the house. Yeah, you guys are going to be, some of you guys, oh my gosh, damn, Gemini, I don't know what you guys are up to, but you're going to be building an empire for yourself, okay? You guys are going to be doing quite well for yourself with this side hustle. Maybe this is even a new job with the Magician, and it's a form of manifesting that you guys, or manifestation that you guys haven't been able to do in a really long time. Like that sort of feeling of, I'm picking up this feeling of like some passion or some creative pursuit or some kind of something that really makes your soul sing, it makes your soul shine. You guys haven't been able to manifest something like this in a really long time, or in the way that you truly wanted to, okay? In that sort of Gemini way of things just kind of coming together like a grand puzzle, okay? But I see this happening. I see you building something, okay? It's going to be really substantial. This could be something new, okay? But this could be something old. Like I said, look back. What were you doing like a year ago? Might give you some clues for a big chunk of you guys. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, so this one definitely is poking out. So we have the man. All right, so man clarifying the Empress. So some of you guys, I'm seeing that some of you guys are going to be meeting somebody who, with the Empress, I'm getting like a confidant, okay? Somebody who can help you, okay? Either help make this reality a dream, okay? Help to kind of concrete things into place when it comes to this new thing that you want to grow, this new seedling, that you want to turn into this thriving garden. Here is this person, likely a masculine energy, but this could also be a female, okay, biologically female, who happens to have like a really tough masculine energy as well. But this, for a lot of you guys, this is going to be literally a masculine energy. This could even be, an investor or somebody maybe who wants to hire you, who wants to they want to invest in you, okay, strongly what I'm getting. Or this could be maybe somebody who can help you with something, who's really going to be by your side, who can maybe give you some pointers, okay, on running whatever this thing is. This could even be like, a side hustle. For a lot of you guys, like I strongly sense here with all of these, all of this imagery here, intuitively I'm getting some of you guys may even be not just moving environments, but maybe even moving, okay? This could be maybe as simple as moving teams within your workplace, moving neighborhoods. It's kind of interesting, because I got this with Sagittarius. Some of you guys, you might want to watch the Sagittarius video as well, because I'm getting a bit of similar energy here, and you guys are direct opposites on the astrological wheel, but sometimes you guys do have that thing in common, okay, when it comes to movement, okay? So yeah, there's some spiritual movement, okay? There's also spiritual growth and healing, okay? Interesting. I don't know why I'm being channeled to tell you guys, you will finally be able to slay the dragon, okay, which has been tormenting you. This dragon, whatever it is, maybe this sort of toxic temptation of sorts, has brought you to bad places, dark places, maybe like dark night of the soul kind of situations, where you felt helpless, I'm getting lost. And now I'm seeing you guys that you're finally like, I don't want to be in that situation anymore. I don't want to put myself in that situation anymore. I want to get away. And you have the power. You really do have the power to get away. A lot of you guys on the other end of the spectrum, I'm getting you guys are going to be ending things, like I said earlier, with a toxic male figure. And it's like, as soon as you do this, it's like, it's almost like the universe can see that you guys are making space for new things to enter, okay, new opportunities, new connections, positive things, okay? But I am strongly getting that you guys are finally letting go of something. And in doing so, you're finally opening the gate, okay, that's been blocked, which will allow in for you to finally manifest whatever this abundance is, okay? And I'm strongly getting, a lot of ideas, okay? A lot of things blossoming, things growing, building, maybe even an empire, okay? For some of you guys, even if it's starting small, but everything starts small, right? At one point, there is a beginning to every great achievement, small steps. Okay, let's see what's going on in your relationships. Okay, so we have abundance. So yeah, like I said, you guys are finally letting go, okay, of this blockage. And like I told you, as soon as you guys do this, you will finally make space, okay? Because I'm getting that some of you guys are actually master manifestors. You guys are really great at manifestation. You have all kinds of ideas. Some of you guys are an entrepreneur. Some of you guys, you have the ability to really build something, okay? But it's like these things that are holding you back, like I said, maybe for quite some time, since about a year ago, or maybe this could even be several years, okay, for some of you guys. Gotta let these things go, okay? Because it's kind of like a crowded space. Like, you want to fill your space with new, amazing, great things, but, if you don't clear that space, at least organize it and, put some things away in boxes, okay? It's just, you're not going to have space for these great things to be manifested into your life, right? Okay, so you got to make space, okay? That's strongly what I'm getting. All right, let's get some more clues, okay, on this. Those of you guys who are interested in a side hustle, maybe growing something of your own, maybe even just, getting a new opportunity at work. For some of you guys, this could be as simple as, like either getting a promotion or maybe some kind of lead or opportunity to start something new at work, okay? Like a new project, maybe moving to a different team that allows you to truly build something, to work your way up the ladder. Some of you guys, you are getting promoted into some kind of leadership role. Some of you guys, you're already in a leadership role and you're getting promoted to, let's say, like senior management, okay? Some of you guys are going to be given the opportunity to, like I said, really grow something big. Okay, I just shuffled the cards. Here we have perspective. So we have, if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. So this is really about shifting perspective, okay? Instead of thinking, okay, this just came to mind, you guys. Okay, so instead of thinking to yourself, this thing controls me. Okay, speaking of which, I was just like randomly absentmindedly shuffling and this popped out, okay, just out of my hands. So here it says ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So there's this energy of you're finally cleaning this attic, okay? Okay, so what I was saying earlier, instead of thinking, okay, these self-destructive habits have a hold on me, you should really think of it like I'm holding on to them and it's in my power to let them go, to even throw them into the lake and never see them again if you need to, okay? I mean, that's drastic, but I'm just saying, or throw these bad habits into a fire and watch them burn, okay? Kind of drastic as well. But sometimes we gotta really like push ourselves, okay? Because I think the most difficult things for a lot of humans to do is to beat their own bad habits, okay? It really does start from the mind. Sometimes it becomes physical, like it becomes like, so deeply ingrained, bad habits, I mean, that it starts to feel like driving a car, riding a bike, but not in a good way, right? Because we don't want our muscle memory to, automatically push us towards bad habits. But like I said, it is within our control. It's not always easy, but in your case, I'm seeing that something is making it easy for you, okay? Okay, so I just shuffled, we got offerings. Okay, so this might be making it easier for you guys to manifest, Gemini. We have offerings. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So like I said, you guys, someone's gonna be maybe helping you, opening the gate, okay, maybe giving you the key, something like that here. Like here, like I said, this is really kind of calling out to me, like this imagery. Maybe you finally find something that you feel like you can grow into this. Like in this case, We have flowers here. Maybe there's just something something that you're good at, or some kind of idea, maybe multiple ideas that you realize, okay, I can finally use whatever this is, skill, okay? Maybe it's even like a product, okay? Or, something maybe about maybe even your personality. It's small but really significant in that way, where you realize that you can use it to truly manifest, okay, into your life. Some of you guys are gonna be closing on a house or moving into your dream home, okay, is what I'm getting. Some of you guys, I don't know why when I look at this, I'm seeing some of you guys are gonna be leaving some roommates, or maybe one or multiple roommates who have been like crowding your space, and you're like, this is so toxic, like I don't want to be in this situation anymore. And some of you guys, you are maybe finally deciding that you want a divorce. I don't know why that's what I'm getting, because we have the man here, the ship, the scythe, the coffin, and the house. So I'm strongly getting you guys are going to be moving house, okay? Not just physically, but like literally, like from an emotional perspective. You guys are going to be finally getting that divorce, signing those divorce papers, whatever it is. But I see positive things, okay? Because there literally is a rainbow here, getting a lot of positivity, and after a period of not really reflecting or introspecting on your life. And like I said, for a lot of you guys, look back on what you were doing a year ago, because that might ring a big bell, okay, when it comes to navigating the direction that you're going. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonated with you guys, Gemini. And also, I do want to remind you guys again that I'm doing personal readings. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'm doing tarot readings and astrology readings. You can check that out in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy shop, and also there's a link to my Etsy shop in the in my homepage as well. So check it out. I'll see you guys later, Gemini. Love and light.